What's up, my furry friends? Oh my gosh, that was loud. Holy crap. I'm sorry if I blew out your guys' little eardrums. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I mean, we got green. We got green in the charts, my friends. So if you're not excited like I am, boy, you're missing out. What a great time to be alive. We got green days and lots of good good news, not music. Boy, it's the SEC is really getting hammered. It's great. It's great to see. Right? I'm tired of the old SEC, anyways. You know, these government entities that do nothing anyway. They're helping investors after the fact. You know, we're gonna sue this company after they've already stolen all of your money, and then we keep the money. They probably have, clawed back some money, but boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. Or is there have we bottomed the bottoms, or is there another bottom, dude? Yeah, I'm not I'm not of the rank that we can talk about what, where and how much bottoms is. You know, there's a couple fellas that live close by me. They talk about bottoms all the time. I don't know what they're talking about. They seem to be, really interested with each other. I think they're just roommates or something, though. They talk about bottoms all the time. So maybe we could ask them at some point. Let's go ahead and check out the charts. Let's do it. All right, here we go, guys. Look at that. 2.5% up today. 0.000004541. There we go for Pulse. Pulse X, 219. It's up 3.77% today. Incentive token up. Let's see, 3% today at almost $2.50. And 556. Look at this, 556, and it's up 5.56% up today. All right, maybe that's exactly what we needed to see, right? Oh, there we go. That's not what. Okay, whatever. That's pretty weird. Right? 556. All right. And then we got EHEX just killing it. Look at the EHEX pair. Look at that. MACD just going crazy. Let's see what it looks like on the weekly. MACD is crossed on the weekly. Look at that green old candle. And it comes up to the first EMA, which is what? We got the 9. Yep, the 9. Gets stomped out. So let's see if we can pass it. Look at this. Crying old XRP down for the week. Crying old ADA down for the week. Guess what? Not Hex. Not Hex. I don't see anybody saying, "Wow, Hex is great." In these circles, Hex isn't a scam now because it is up 15%. No, for the last 5 years we've heard it. All right, Coinbase sues the SEC and the FDIC. So Coinbase has officially filed lawsuits against the SEC and FDIC, accusing the two of trying to cut the crypto industry from the banking sector. For nearly 2 years, a wide array of federal financial regulators, including the SEC and the FDIC and even the Federal Reserve Board, have used every regulatory tool at their disposal to try and cripple the digital asset industry. So they're getting a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit seeks to bring light to the FDIC's role in that unlawful scheme. So that's what the filing says. The chief legal officer of Coinbase says financial regulators have used multiple tools at their disposal to try and cripple the digital asset industry, and the SEC has claimed sweeping authority but refuses to provide any rules, let alone consistent or coherent ones, while the FDIC pressured financial institutions to cut off the industry from the banking system. Which we've seen, right? The SEC, dude, the SEC just seems like wow, what a bunch of turds, dude. There's more we've even got more stuff about the SEC today. This isn't the only stuff that we have to talk about the SEC. That's how lame they are, right? This isn't where I left my car. Let's see. I stopped perving at Mizzy on Twitch to watch it. I don't know who Pervy or Mizzy or whatever that is, but sure, okay. So the FOI, or the Freedom of Information Act, asked for information about how the agency views Ether, according to the complaint. These requests, once granted, would allow these documents and information to be viewed by the public. Specifically asked for access to all copies and records concerning Ethereum's shift to proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, and said that the SEC denied the request later. So they're pretty much seeing why, that they're trying to make Ethereum a... Remember when they were talking about they were going to make Ethereum a security? This is no way to... So the Coinbase CLO, the chief legal officer, says this is no way to regulate, and this is no way to operate transparent government, which is very true. Today we demand better from our financial regulators. We appreciate the court's attention to these important issues and look forward to sharing updates in the future. So hopefully they get, some... I think it's pretty lame that the SEC is like, yeah, you can have crypto, but we're not going to give you the actual rules, right? And then when you actually do the rules, you pass the Howey test, or you fail the Howey test, whatever it is, I always forget. You fail all the legs of the Howey test. I think that's what it is for Hex. Look, Hex does that, right? And they still put out a lawsuit for Hex, Richard, Pulse. I mean, they're literally trying to sue Code. The SEC is trying to sue Pulse Chain, Pulse X, Hex, and Richard. Okay, they can sue Richard. He is a real person. I don't understand how they're planning on suing the Pulse X and Pulse Chain. Crazy to me. So the SEC lost in the Supreme Court today. Again, this is another thing. They've lost 5 of their last 6 cases before the Supreme Court, if I remember correctly. I had it up here. Hold on. Where is it? Come on. Oh, okay. Nuclear Herbs put out this because so I asked him to give us a little update. So he says the SEC was acting unconstitutionally. Anyone surprised? Violating the 7th Amendment by having in-house judges determine damages for common law claims like fraud instead of having a boring old jury do it. Because of ordinary citizens might actually make a fair ruling on the damages. Isn't that crazy that they had an in-house judge? Like, do you think that the judge is going to act in your best benefit if it's like, hey, guess how you're getting paid? You're getting paid if you make, maybe we'll pay you a little bit more, or we'll make you a little higher up if you do, you're in the same department. It's pretty gross. In-house judges. If I'm reading this correctly, they had their own judges for the SEC that were ruling on the cases. Why would they ever rule against the SEC? Right? That's crazy. Must be nice to have judges on your payroll making decision and fines for you, especially when you go to Congress and justify your budget request based in part on those fines. So anyway, does this help Richard? Unfortunately, no. He's already in a federal court and therefore already entitled to a jury trial on the absurd, nonsensical, made-up fraud claims he's facing. So if you're wondering if it is going to help Richard, no, because he's already going before a jury, so it won't really matter. But, there's still a L, big ol' L for the SEC. Let's see. Okay, so we looked at that one already. All right, the USA government has 72 times more Bitcoin to dump than Ethereum. I would be okay with Ethereum flipping Bitcoin now. $13 billion of Bitcoin is a lot. Doesn't include Gox funds or the Bitcoin Germany has, which they have $3 billion. They've been crying wolf about selling for a decade. In some cases, the public ledger is the truth. So look at this, guys. They've got currently 213,000 Bitcoin and about 54,000 Ethereum. Richard Hart has more Ethereum than the U.S. government. Great. And it's funny because I see so many people talking about who was it? I think it was like Matt Gaetz or something. So one of these representatives said that they were going to, now we put out a bill so you can pay your taxes in Bitcoin. It's like, how about we don't give the government any of our Bitcoin? How about you just sell it to somebody else and just, then pay your taxes? Oh, don't, everybody paying their taxes. I know, okay, if you don't want to pay your taxes, I get it, okay? Somebody's going to be like, just don't pay your taxes, somebody's going to say it. All right, do whatever you want. I'm just saying, don't give the government your Bitcoin. All right, maybe do something else. Let's see. Breaking news: a bald eagle attacked migrants at the southern border. Okay. All right. There's this new. They posted something today. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I'm missing the. All right. Let's see. This block bend. I've never used it, never touched it, but they're putting something out about pulse chain just a little bit ago. I had the stupid thing up here, but now I can't find it. Let's see, privacy. Let's see. All right. There's somehow a cross chain decentralized services, private cross chain decentralized services, stake and earn, off ramp, spend, blend, and send. So it looks like they're a cross chain decentralized like a T cash. If you guys know what it is, right here. I don't want to say it because I might get banned for just saying it, right? So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. But yeah, I mean these. But Vitalik donated 30 ETH to T-Cash, sorry, which is good. But, man, 30 ETH, that's it, dude? Come on. Like, T-Cash should be the number one thing that should win. And they literally have put these guys in jail for writing code, from what I understood. Some people are saying that there's other reasons why they did it, but... and Bolivia lifts ban on Bitcoin and crypto payments, officially making it legal for financial entities. So there you guys go. There's the great news of the day. SEC just continues to lose. We get green candles in the Hex ecosystem, and there you guys go. Amazing stuff. Let's go ahead and see if we're still pumping. All right. And by the way, the presidential debates go on tonight. If you're watching them, I think it's all fake anyway. It's all made up. It's all a bunch of stupid stuff. But if you like to make memes, if you're a meme guy, this is where you get the memes. This is where you can start really crafting your meme game and, throwing a pulse chain logo on there or throwing your own, your handle for Twitter on there. And doing it that way, right? That's what you should be doing. That's what, if you're going to watch it anyway, at least make a meme. Learn how to use GIMP, which is free software. It's just like Photoshop, but it's free. Do it. I'm a meme guy. Okay, a meme guy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's get to the chat. I'm sure there's lots of chat today. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't already, here, let me get to it just so you guys can do it. Hit the likes, hit the subscribes, that'd be great. And let's see. All right, let me find it really quick, and let me see. There it is. Thank you for everybody for going and subscribing to my new channel. This is, let me go to the bigger, there it is. Right here. Thank you guys. It was great. It was a great first stream. It looks like I got 100 subscribers. You guys are the best. You guys out there trying to help me out. And, this is my, the covert shill. This is my covert shill channel, right? Because I think instead of creating new coins and creating all this other stuff that most people do, right? They don't they think that they're gonna outreach by making a new coin But really, it seems like they're just trying to, take some money in for themselves. They try. I think that a lot of people make it like they're doing us a favor. Like, I'm making this for you guys. I'm making this coin for you guys. And then they collect all of this money. They're like, I did it for you, man. I'm doing it for you. Well, we all know, okay? We all know. You're not doing it for us. You're doing it for you. All right? This is my way of like, okay, I'm not trying to make a bajillion dollars from this, but if we can make, get a lot of subscribers over there, get a lot of stuff, and I can covert shill hex, then that's my way of, actually bringing useful, something useful to the hexagons or the pulse chainikins. Not creating another token. All right. A lot of these guys, especially, they always say that they're rich or that they've made it in hex, and then you see them, 2 years later, they're making a coin, and you're like, wait, I thought you made it. I thought you made it in hex. And I'm not even saying I did. I wish I would have cashed out more. I wish everybody does. We all wish that we would have, taken a bigger slice of the pie at the time, but we didn't. And, but this is my way of trying to go and do something different. And I feel like, I like streaming. So that's my thing. Most of these guys, they're like, you know what I'm talking about. And you know who I'm talking about. Okay? We all know what I'm talking about. Okay. So go give me a follow if you can. That's my covert shill operation. Go shill team 6. Go. And that's what, and I like it. I actually do really like, reading about AI stuff. So Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, same time as we do here, 7:30 Eastern time. It'll just be over there. So we'll live stream every day, one of these channels, right? Tuesdays and Thursdays is Hex. And then Monday, Wednesdays. No, I'm not shilling anything. I'm not going to be like pulling the rug, the wool over your guys' eyes and be like, and I've got a coin to give you. All right. If I'm shilling a coin, I am down bad. All right. I would rather literally just shut off all of my stuff and get a 9 to 5 doing, door-to-door deliveries or something, then start shilling a coin, honestly. Because most of these coins are just memes and stupid. All right, let's get into the real stuff. All right, the real chat, the chatterino. You should see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Huge opportunities. Yeah, huge opportunities. Lots and lots of opportunity. There's been so much opportunity in the last 3 years. Boy, I'm just, overwhelmed with opportunity, right? We are deep in the bottoms. Yeah. I've been there before. Who hasn't been deep in a bottom before? My issue with liquid loans was on my side. Timmy, LOL, was a tabby wallet issue not working. What? Lippy. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Yeah, liquid loans. Good. Hopefully you didn't sacrifice for it. Man, those guys. Where are those guys? See, this is what I'm saying. Remember it was supposed to help Hex? Boy. Uh-oh. What happened to that? Oh, no. Oh, it's gone. Texan token, what happened? Oh. Those guys are just, you guys know what I'm saying. I stopped. Okay, let's see. Raby. Okay, this isn't where I left my car. Okay. Oh, we're back at here. Gary Gensler is the poor man's Larry David. Yeah. This reminds you of the old Quake or TF2 servers. Not as many as there once was, but most people are pretty good. Yeah, I'd rather have some pretty good people in the chat. And, I don't care how many people are here. I usually just, hanging out. It's mostly a hangout sesh. Breaking news, a ball. Okay, we already read this. What up, Hexa? What's up, blockchain trends? I use Block Blend all the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never used it. But I saw that Crypto Coffee was talking about it, so I thought that might be good. T-Cash related to T-Money. No, not related to T-Money, fortunately. Or they might make us pay $350K by Monday. Oh. And then he, rubs himself. Oh, I'm going to have to get that 350K by Monday. Oh. Let's see. Oh, gosh, I missed it. Let's see. Our pumps are smaller than a Kmart stock. Is there even a Kmart stocks anymore? Is Kmart even a thing? I mean, okay, I don't need more drain bramage. Yeah, me neither, dude. Yeah. Hey, how can I buy rent around here? Oh, I didn't know you didn't have one. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Our pumps are okay. Let's see. Taxes should only be for EHEX futters, right? I am a meme coin creator and I am here to help. Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm just here to help, guys. I just want to pump the price. Do you want people to come to Pulse Chain? Buy my meme coin. That'll pump Pulse Chain. Did you guys know that? If you're not in it, if you're not buying my thing, it's your guys' fault. Okay? It's your fault that Pulse Chain didn't pump because you didn't buy my thing. All right? Let's see. The OA buys, the OG sells, the irony and the hypocrisy. Yeah. What can't be taken? But the thing is I would rather the OGs sell here. We've already talked about this. The OGs or the people that are just holding huge bags. I'd rather them sell here than at 50 cents, right? Once again, buying $1 million here is like what, $5,000? But or selling $1 million here is $5,000. Selling $1 million at all-time highs is $560,000. Where do you think that which one would you rather these guys sell, right? If they were going to sell anyway and they were just holding their bags ready to sell, I'd rather them just sell it right here. There we go. Let's see. What can't be taken over by AI is the hex code. Okay, all right. You're right. You are right. I can't even dump for another 11 years. LOL. I'm going to feel the pain in 11 years. Yeah, dude, you got like you got state constipation over there. You can't dump for 11 years. You're going to be like, I haven't taken a dump in my hex stakes for 11 years. When I see guys, bloated, they're straight up bloated 15-year stakers. I'm like, ooh, that guy is steak constipated. That guy's got a steak coming out. That's what, when we see somebody's steak coming out, we're like, oh, that guy's got a steak coming out. He took some Miralax for his steaks. They're all gonna come out. Post the link, Hex, so I can't find the channel. Oh, good idea. Let me see. Let's get back to the real stuff, okay? Let's stop doing stuff, talking about poop. Dr. MD. Let me see. All right. Great idea. Oh, I got 4 subscribers just from saying it. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing. All right. Posting it. There it is. It's in the chat. Or they made it in Hex and they've been begging for money and setting up GoFundMe accounts. Yeah, but I mean, at some point, I mean, it depends on what it's for, right? I asked for donations in the back of but I honestly didn't think that I was going to get as much as I did. I thought it was going to be like $2 or $3 grand. It's $10,000 to pay for a lawyer. So I was like, okay, I'll get half, and then freaking the community just goes crazy. And 24 hours after I put out my donation address, I told everybody to stop donating. So you don't realize. And we paid for lawyers, right? I actually showed you that I paid for lawyers. We helped more than just me and me and my wife, since we both got the lawyers on us. So I get it. And there are some things like the Matty Allen thing. I think that it's actually probably maybe a good thing. Fighting a case that you don't want bad law precedent, right? Like if you get bad precedents in law, like it just sets up the next guy for failure. All right. $100,000. I don't know. Is that how much you need? I don't know. But the lawyers are expensive, and but did it cost 100,000? But that's all my money to give. People donated, right? People are donating. All right, it's not like they were forced to give the money to them, right? So there is that too. We all got to remember nobody's forcing them to do it. Let's see. Hi, amazing Hexo from XOXO. Green Days. Yep, I'm excited. Me too. When do you come visiting me in the high north, Hexo? I'm pretty high north already, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be a while. Northernmost Hexer. It's been a while, man, since I've seen you. What up, y'all? What's up, Checks? Do you think Gary Gensler could manage a cat house? Probably not. Soggy bottom, boys. Very true. Very true. Good morning. Good morning. How many Glizzy coins have you bought? I haven't bought one. I didn't know if there was a Glizzy coin. But now that you've got me, all excited about it, maybe we go all in on Glizzy. Prospector into house. Hex will reach new all-time highs. Just watch. I believe so. Let's see. Not Texan too. Yeah, not Texan. They were supposed to bring freedom to Texas. They were supposed to separate from the United States with this coin. No! You're telling me that I invested all of my money and hard-earned money into a coin that was supposed to help the Texas secede from the Union, and it didn't do anything? Get it out of here. Where's my money? I've got to sell just a little bit just to keep going. Oh boy, it's way down. Oh boy, you're telling me this thing has not helped us secede from the Union? Are you kidding me? Boy, these guys just came and left, and now they're these big shots. Yeah, Texan token, guys. Texan token. It's great. Well, let's see. Okay, let's go up. I wish someone had warned the community about that. Yeah. Alan the man. Okay, we pivoting, are we? What do you mean? I'm not pivoting. I'm still streaming on this. I'm just I think that it's a better way to get people in is to kind of combine the two, because there's a lot of people in AI and there's a lot of people. And by the way, if you look at some of these YouTube channels that talk about AI, they have been exploding because everybody wants to know about them. And it's kind of, I like streaming, so why not do that? And soft shill, put a soft shill, have a Hex logo up in the back or something, and it'll be like, oh, I really like that. Let's see. Crypto Coffee fell off hard shilling third-party coins. Well, yeah. Here watching our favorite prostate doctor. Saying that they made it in Hex, but are later begging for donations. Yeah, begging for them is a thing. But I get it. Some people, I get it. What would you? Yeah. If people actually needed the money, I don't know. Donations is a hard one for me because people gave them to me. I felt like it was really kind gesture of everybody, but yeah, I get it. Hexo and Hold Dog, the only OG influencers that didn't start shilling poop. Well, we got Big Pep too. Don't forget Big Pep. All right, and we got Hexplosive. Y'all in hit for now. Thanks, Hexo. Y'all better behave. I'm Wrench King. Yeah. Let's go, E-Hex. E-Hex killing it. Pretty much. Let's see. The pirate also went off reservation. That might be racist because he actually is Indian, I believe. Dot or feather, not dot. So, Cigarro, you better watch it. 1 hex equals much. Wow. Okay. Why PulseX not confirming my Weeth E-Hex swap? Tried slippage to 15%. Anyone else? I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Hell better than selling at $2.01. True. Gary Guzlerino. Okay. Bloated big payday states. Yeah. Yep. I love you, Hexo. LFG. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Someone's stake ends tomorrow. Better sell the effing bottom. Yeah, true. I was 104. Well, thank you, Adam. Thank you. Crazy if it went up like Bitcoin in 11 years. True. Let's see. Sub, been searching for the link for like an hour. Thanks. Hey, thank you guys for donating. Or I saw Matty Allen. I put donating. What's up, Matty Allen? A basket of fruit coins will pump hex. Really? Okay. I am sorry I wasn't talking about y'all. It's okay. T-Mommy Pamp It. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, bros? What's up, Hex Kong? Thank you for the $5. Yeah, the only ones that didn't shill. Only ones. True. Yeah. Let me scroll back up. I scrolled up. That's how it's done. A basket of fruit coins will pump hex. Really? Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't. Watch out. Watch out. Somebody's going to hate. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry I wasn't talking about you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Like they were shilling. E-Hex is pumping hard. Hopefully all them futters will soon see not to fade Hex on chain. That'd be great. Hexa was the first Haktua with his Mike Haktua forever inscribed in the Hex history books. Well, I've been trying to get in those books, right? So one of these days I've got to inscribe my name in the Pulse-Chain blockchain at some point. Maybe with that photo. Guys, I need $350. Yeah. Just need $350. My $1,000 by Monday. He literally did that, which was great. How much money did you extract from the community for lawyers? None of your business, but I didn't extract it. You know, it was actually donated. But thanks, Relax Finance. Each needs to leave on their own, then get the stake out. Okay, caught another one live. What's up, Blockaroni? So Hexo is streaming 8 days a week again. Oh boy, we're so back. Yeah, 8 days. Yeah, 8 days a week. 27 hours out of those out of the day. Yeah, the only ones that didn't shill ones. Yeah, I gave you a shout out on your AA channel. Not sure if you saw it. It was 15 minutes behind saying to check my noise on Suno in the name him. Okay, on X2. Sorry for shilling. Got to start somewhere. Oh, it's okay. What I gave you a shout out on your AA. Hey, thanks, Skeptic33. Cuban collaborator on X2. Okay, yeah, just hit me up on Twitter. It'd probably be better. Check my noise on Suno. I don't know what the noise is. Real doctor in the house. Thank you, yeah. Slap the like. Yeah, hit the likes, guys. Let's see. We lost most OGs. Hey, and that's a good thing, right? Like Richard even talked about he wants to make new whales, right? When back in the day. And we all thought it was us. And they were, a lot of us. Right? But like I've said, we'll check it again. Let's go ahead and paint it up. By the way, you guys got to go watch the presidential things tonight. Got to do it. All right? Because we got to do it for the memes. All right. So once again, this is where all of the OGs bought, right? This pool from 0.00001 all the way up to like 0.0001. All right, so this is the little pool. All right, it went up like this, came back down, and this, and then we went up to an all-time high of 56 cents. All right, now most of the OGs, you know, who knows how many of them got to sell up here. I'm guessing not very many, right? Because they're all shilling other coins at this point. Yeah, so let's say that it went down. There it is. And now we're back down at these prices, right? At the prices right above where the OGs, right? Maybe they did a 50x from here. Maybe they did a 20x, but they're not doing as hot, right? And we're at 0.005, half a penny. I remember the first time we went to a half a penny, we all went on stream and we were like so happy. We're like, what? We're at a half a penny, right? Nobody was selling. Now there's people selling, which is crazy. But we've been here for a while. We're gonna move up, and let's say 5 cents. I know we talked about this last time, but let's go ahead and look at it again. 5 cents, okay? 5 cents. And all of these people that have liquid stakes, they're going to sell because they don't think that it's going to come back. All right. And then it's going to dump. And then we're going to pump back up 7 cents. And then it's going to dump because all those guys with the secondary liquid stakes, they're going to dump. And then we have nothing left because these guys are gone, right? All these guys, you know, bad boys. Good boy. That's what we want. We want these guys to get out anyways, right? The OGs, the guys that have been here. I mean, there's guys that had bought at 40 cents and they're selling down here, right? So it's not only the OGs. The OGs are just the ones with the big bags, right? Let's see. OG original grifter. Yeah, exactly. We lost most of the OGs. Let's see. Hex is better than Pulse. I agree. OJ, yeah. Hey everyone, I'm back from my top secret mission to Mars. Did I miss anything interesting, or is it still the same old Earth down here? What's up, Super Hex? Hopefully you've been doing good, dude. Same old Earth. You know, a lot of at least you didn't go to Uranus. But yeah, I had to sell my crayons to buy Hex. Me too. Let's see. Gosh dang it. Let's see. Q4 2020 prices. That'd be great. 22. Oh, is that where we're at? 24. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Gosh dang it. My freaking clicker. Let's see. I didn't sell at the all-time high. Didn't need to. Okay. Imagine selling 1 cent Hex. Yeah, imagine it. People sold so hard. Hexalina Pulse a lot. Stopped tweeting. Oh my gosh, she did stop tweeting. Yeah, spaces F and gay. Yeah. Probably. The game of Hex year 16 will be interesting. True. I think year 17 will be way more interesting. Because if you think about it, 16 was probably like the day or the year after. Like the year 16, the start of it at least, everybody was doing 15-year stakes right before the big payday because they wanted as many T-shares as they could. So the year 17, because it was the year after for 15 years plus one. So year 17, when nobody has any Hex, it is going to get crazy. I hope Hexalina is okay. Lots of building going boom in different parts of the world. Yeah. Uranus will never not be funny. True. What's going on with E-Hex? It's scaring me. LOL. All my bags are in P-Hex. Well, that sucks. Noah. But, yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I have, my hands in many of these Richard Hart coins. All of them, actually. I wish I had more incentive token because that one always pumps the hardest, and I'm always like, dang it. Dang it, I wish I had more of that. But I'm really, everybody says, oh, you can just, they're always talking about how it's easy to go over and farm it. But they don't realize that you can lose a lot of money in farms, especially if you're going USDC or any of these stable coins, because you get impermanent loss. And no, people are not going to tell you about impermanent loss, okay? They're going to trick you into doing all of this crazy stuff because they don't know what they're talking about. And then unfortunately, you're going to be sitting over here with USDC while Hex pumps to the moon or Pulse Chain pumps to the moon, or you're going to be buying it back at a higher price and you didn't make very much incentive token. So you got to kind of make them level out. And really right now for me, the impermanent loss is crazy because the amount that I think that it could probably go up versus how much more it could go down is, the best time to get in these farms is when it goes straight across, right? You don't really get a whole lot of movement. That's the best time for the farms, honestly. When it's boring, you just put your money in there, you park it there. It doesn't matter which way it goes because it comes back and there's not really an impermanent loss. When one starts going up against the other one, you're going to get wrecked on impermanent loss, okay? And a lot of people will not tell you that because I don't know why. Maybe they don't understand it. But if you've got, $100 worth of Hex and you got $100 worth of ETH, or excuse me, $100 worth of Hex, let's say 100 in Hex, and you got $100 in USDC, and you put them both in, and it starts running, the price goes up for Hex, right? Well, guess what? You're selling your Hex for more USDC, okay? And you're going to come out of there with 50 Hex, and you come out with 150 USDC. But these people are like, yeah, but I got the incentive token, but you made $25 in incentive token. So it's like, yeah, but now you're buying it back. Depending on where the price is, you could buy it back and it would offset completely. But then the thing is most people don't. They don't. They don't understand it. And they're just sitting in USDC. It goes up, and then you're sitting $200 into USDC. You made $25 in incentive token, and then it's got, and to buy it back the same amount of hex that you had, it's going to cost you $125. So now you've just you've it doesn't even matter. I've seen it. I've done it. It's stupid. All right. So just be aware. Just be aware of farming tokens is not just a free for all. Right now, when the prices are kind of just stable, it is not that bad. But when they start going up, just be aware of that. It's not a sexy topic. It is like interviewing random people from the street that yell "never sell." Yeah, exactly. Oh, the people that say "never sell." Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Tiny hands, sir. Tiny hands. Yeah, I'm Latino, so I farm beets. The other farming I had to do at the age of 2 months ago. Okay, I used to work in the cornfields. Great time. It was a great time of my life. Impermanent loss is a real deal. We made 3 videos on it. We called it Pulse X for Dum Dums. So there you go. There you go. Identity Block has put it. Blockchain Trends. Go check them out. Don't take financial advice from drunk beach bums. The best financial is from fake rectum doctors. Yeah. Hexo explaining impermanent loss is like having Shaquille O'Neal explaining how to save money. Yeah. I thought of a massive pump scares me away from going all into stable farm. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the only thing that, I mean, if I was sitting in a whole bunch of USDC, it's probably the best way. And well, unless you're wanting to catch the pump. But I mean, if it's like at all-time highs, then you maybe not all-time highs. Let's not say that, because somebody's going to get impermanent loss, and then it's going to continue to dip. So, when it's going sideways is the best for farms. Okay, when it goes sideways, just think of a farm. What do farms look like from a side view? All right, this is an easy one. Okay, from a side view, they look like this, right? That's what a farm looks like, So you could just think of it as going sideways. When it's going sideways, right? We're coming up with visuals today. Let's see. It is not sexy topic. It's like interviewing random people. Okay, yeah. What about if both sides go up? Well, USDC doesn't go up. But yeah, I mean, if both sides go up, then it's fine, I guess. Like if you were Pulse and Hex and they rose together, sure. Yeah, I think that you still make some good money. Juan trolling hard today. Yeah. Let's see. Makes too much sense. Never happens. Yeah, the ones yelling never sell. Let's see. From a side view, a farm looks like you own it. Okay, only option is to try to manage IL is to do ecosystem pairs. Then you might have some chance to keep your ratio. Oh, okay, yeah. The illiquid or the impermanent loss. Yeah, I mean the impermanent loss. If you do Pulse and Pulse X, I mean it's one of the reasons why so much money. If you go to those farms, they don't pay out very much. I don't even know what they're at because I haven't been over there in a long time. But they don't pay out very much because but it's a good way to make the ratio is probably going to level out at some point. Because there is so much liquidity bonded between them. But, I mean, yeah, the people are trying to make these crazy gains with, like, USDC and Pulse or Hex or whatever, and that's one of the reasons why it doesn't always pan out. It's one of those reasons. I think that EHEX and PHEX pair was taken off of the thing because it was probably going to pay out more than actually staking, which I thank you, Richard Hart, for doing it because it incentivizes people not to stake, which is not what we want, right? We want people to stake because the less hex that there is off of the market, the higher it can go because people are staked, right? We wouldn't know. I don't think we would have went to 56 cents if there was no staking mechanism. People would have just had millions to dump at any time. It was a lot of reasons why you and me, we're just like, well, I'm staked, we're not taking any profits because I'm staked, dude. At 56 cents, a million hex was worth $560,000. That's crazy, right? Some people had hundreds of millions. They were billionaires there for a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, EHEX, PHEX pair really doesn't make sense. I know that there's ways to do it. I know that there's other places to do it, but even 40% APY is nice. Very true. Very true, Crypto Class. Coffee for the MR Mr. 2. Okay. Farmnado. Great movie. Oh, great. The ratio may not level out, but it's the least chance to get out of whack. Yes. Very true. Very true, Cigaro. Look for a pair that both sides are in the dumps and ride it to the moon. There you go. Hell of a movie. Farm goes. Let's see. Great. Is not okay. All right. Farm goes sideways. All right. Howdy, Pulsers. What's up, dude? All right. Hi. What's up, Tarnwig? All right. Well, there you go, guys. Go subscribe, please subscribe to my other channel. I know that it might not be everybody's cup of fruit, their little fruit cups, but I'm like I said, I'm not doing it to try to shill anything. I'm just trying to get it to where we can go and maybe do a soft shill, maybe a soft shill there on that channel when we get hundreds of thousands of followers, hopefully subscribers. How many? If you look at some of these AI channels, I'm telling you, I've seen one go from like 10,000 subscribers to 1 million in like less than 8 months. In the last 8 months that I've been watching them, so there's a big crowd that's wanting to know more about it, and I like streaming, so I like streaming. Okay, but fewer stalkers would have increased the APY for staking, then people would have staked again. True. But I think in the bear market, it's good to get most of the stakers out, and then in the bull market, get them in, right? Because to get the stakers out in the bear market, because then they're all crying about emergency end stake, let them do all that, and let the APY go up at that point, and then kind of catch them in the bull market, right? It's better for all of us. But fewer stakers would have increased the APY for staking. Then people would have staked again. Yeah, I mean, and that's one of the balancing acts of the Hex ecosystem, right? I think that we'll get more people staked in. Don't worry. I know that a lot of people are like, nobody's staking anymore. I think that it'll just take its time. People are just dumb. It's got to get to a price point where the average person can stake $1,000 and make $10 a day or something. Maybe not that much, not a day. Okay, maybe a month or something. Something better than I don't know, what is it now? $1,000. It's probably pretty good APY right now comparatively, right? From Hex. I mean, the thing is like right now, let's say you're only making 30% APY or 40%. And it doesn't look like very good because you're just like, okay, I put $1,000 and I'm making, let's just say you just staked it for a year. You put in $1,000 and it's 20% APY. So you're making $200 a year. Doesn't sound that great, but you're just making it in Hex. So when that price goes up, let's say in a year from now, and that price has done a 10X, not only has the APY, it's kind of, at the current prices, yeah, it kind of sucks, but the APY looks a lot better when you've staked it for a long time. If the price continues to go up. If it doesn't, then yeah, it sucks. I'm shilling peeps. Buy my new coin on hex.win. Yeah, here you go. Let's see. If you don't like and subscribe, you are gay. Yeah, exactly. You probably have monkeypox or something. It's a 3-parter. Okay, let's see. Why? Shake out those weak hands, lettuce hand, soy boys. Exactly. They'll come back to stake. I agree, too. Like, dude, people, when they see that T-shares, like the T-shares, I think is the most scariest thing because they see it, the price, and it just keeps ratcheting up. So most people don't want to stake for very long because they're like, dude, it doesn't even give me anything. If I staked it for 5 years at this point, I would be making off of $1,000, like, $3,000 off of it for 5 years. They're like, I could do something better. They don't realize the price, that price could go up with that. So the APY actually looks, USD wise, it could be crazier. Let his hands bear steak wraps. Yep. Why do elephants paint their balls? Okay. To hide in cherry trees. Okay. Genesis steaks still make 90%. True. Staking has to outpace credit card debt, in my opinion. Good luck. $1 trillion in credit card debt was like last June, so there's probably like 1.2 trillion. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Once they figure out fiat debasement, they'll love hex staking. True. I remember when we used to talk about, the government using hex. I know people will poo-poo on it and say it's stupid and all of that other nonsense, but legit, like maybe not the government, but I mean, it's coded in that you get 40% APY. It doesn't matter what the price is. All right. But, or not 40%. I'm not going to say that. All right. It's coded in for a fluctuating APY, right? The more people that are staked, the less you're going to get paid out. The less people that are staked, the more you're going to get paid out if you're a staker. Hopefully I said that right. The less people that are staked, the more you're going to get paid out if you're a staker. The more people that are staked, you're going to get paid less for staked in hex terms. All right. But if let's say that hex just, and I've heard this before, it's going to go to a, it's just going to be a stable coin, which would be great. If it hit $1 stable coin and you could just make 40% APY off of a 2 or 3 year stake, that's what I think that would be awesome to happen. Do I think it'll happen? Not, it's got to have the S curve, right? We've got to have the S curve, get to the top of the S curve where it's kind of just, and that might take years. I'd prefer to get T shares over Social Security. Me too. At today's T share rate, yeah. Staking only needs to outpace that credit card debt only if you maxed out your cards to buy hex. yeah. If you maxed out your cards to buy hex, yeah, good luck. 100,000 hex, $556 for 30 days is around $9. Is around $9. Fees basically non-existent. Okay, so you make $9 off of $556 a month in a month. What percentage is that? It's like what? 2% a month? That's pretty good. I mean, 2% a month. That's probably. It is. Well, it is inflation. It's killing the inflation. So they say, we're at 3% inflation, but you'd have to do that every month. I don't know. I'd have to look more into that. 1,600 hex a month off of 100,000. But then if you stake more, if you have more, I think that's what we should start doing. I think Free Speech News can't, he's saying that $556 will get you about $9 a month for a hex. That is way easier to comprehend in my mind than 100,000 and 1,600 hex, right? Because nobody even knows what that is. So why don't we just say it in USDC terms? Like, hey, if you, at current rates, this is what it is about. I guess the SEC might have a problem with that. Let's see. 2% for 13 months. No, it's not 2%. It's not. It's way more than 2% if you staked it for 13 months. At today's T-share rate. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody needs to go watch the debates tonight. I know that you guys don't have to freaking. I'm not doing it. Like I said, I think that it's all fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all drama. It's all parade. It's not. I'm not saying to go watch it as taking it literally. I'm saying for the memes, let's put our Polish chain name on it, put hex on some of their faces, and let's have a laugh. That's what I'll be doing tonight. You guys have a great one. I will see you guys tomorrow on my other channel, Robo Doctor. One last time in the chat, please go subscribe to it. It'd be great. Let's go pump the numbers over there too. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. You guys take care. Everybody, see you later.